Navigating the European Union's Pharmaceutical Export Regulations, a guide for companies. Author, Dr.Pooyan Ghamari, Swiss visionary. Introduction. Exporting pharmaceuticals from the European Union (EU) is a process bound by stringent regulations and compliance standards, ensuring that medicines reaching global markets maintain the highest levels of quality, safety, and efficacy. This guide outlines the key steps and considerations for companies looking to export medicinal products from the EU, providing an overview of the regulatory landscape. Understanding the EU regulatory framework. The European Medicines Agency, EMA, in conjunction with national competent authorities, oversees the regulation of medicinal products within the EU. A pivotal element of this regulatory framework is the compliance with Good Manufacturing Practice, GMP, which ensures that medicines are consistently produced and controlled to quality standards. For export purposes, adherence to GMP is not just an EU requirement but also a global expectation. Moreover, any pharmaceutical product exported from the EU must comply with the legislation of the destination country. It is incumbent upon the exporting company to understand and adhere to these requirements, which may vary significantly from the EU's regulations. Key steps for exporting medicines from the EU. Obtain an EU Marketing Authorization. Before a medicinal product can be exported from the EU, it must have a valid Marketing Authorization, MA, within the EU. This authorization confirms that the medicine meets the necessary quality, safety, and efficacy standards for EU markets. Ensure GMP compliance. Manufacturers must comply with EU GMP standards. This is validated through regular inspections conducted by the national competent authorities, or the EMA. An EU GMP certificate is often required by importing countries as proof of compliance. Acquire an export certificate. Often referred to as a Certificate of Pharmaceutical Product, CPP, this document is issued by the regulatory authority of the EU member state where the product is manufactured. The CPP conforms to the format recommended by the World Health Organization, WHO, and is widely accepted by non-EU countries. Align with the importing country's requirements. Exporting companies must ensure that their products, packaging, and documentation meet the specific requirements of the destination country. This may include additional testing, certification, and labeling adjustments to comply with local regulations. Establish pharmacovigilance systems. Pharmacovigilance systems that monitor the safety of the medicinal product in the EU must also account for global exports. This implies reporting adverse reactions and other safety-related information to both EU and non-EU authorities. Navigate intellectual property rights. It is crucial to respect intellectual property rights and patent laws, ensuring that the exportation of pharmaceuticals does not infringe on existing patents or trademarks within the destination country. Prepare for inspections and audits. Companies should be ready for potential inspections and audits by both EU and non-EU regulatory authorities to verify compliance with relevant pharmaceutical laws and trade agreements. Conclusion. Exporting medicinal products from the European Union is a complex process that demands thorough preparation, understanding of regulatory requirements, and meticulous compliance. By following the EU's established protocols, pharmaceutical companies can effectively navigate the intricate landscape of international drug exportation. As outlined by Dr. Pooyan Ghamari, Ensuring the integrity of the medicinal products during export not only reflects adherence to legal mandates but also a commitment to patient safety and public health on a global scale. Companies are encouraged to maintain open communication with regulatory authorities and to continuously update their practices in line with evolving international standards. Through diligent preparation and strategic planning, pharmaceutical exporters can achieve successful entry into diverse global markets, upholding the esteemed reputation of EU medicinal products worldwide.